GM, MG, SAIC maybe, short easy names, BYD Atto 3 or BYD Dolphin.
What?
People are thinking, what is this? Hello, here's my new car. So I'm Robert, I'm 63. Been waiting some years, watching all the YouTube, Facebook about electric cars coming to Australia, the pandemic, and I've got this because it's smaller.
What's your biggest usage of this car now?
Two things, shopping and go swimming in the sea. So it's good for my fitness.
Why do you travel all the way from Queensland to here?
I've been watching the solar car challenge, the Bridgestone World Solar Car Challenge. Now I have this car. I wanted to see that again. So it was like my first road trip in this car. I thought it's not about because it's cheap, it's because it's enjoyable to drive. And I couldn't use my old car because it was too old and I was scared of it. So this has been fun and safe for me and affordable, and I could come here to see this solar challenge and also see my relatives in Adelaide just to say, hello, here's my new car. I chose the colour carefully, even though it's extra money for this colour. Basic model is only white, no extra charge. But I chose this colour because orange is maybe nice, but too many. So I like a bright car that you can see daytime or nighttime, more safer. And then I thought, blue, that sounds good.
So overall, for this car, for the score of 10, what score will you give this car?
Compared to my old car, it's 100. 100 out of 10. And so, of course it's better and it's different. Also, my mind is 25 years old in my old car. That's a quarter of a century. So my technology is going from old style phone to mobile phone is like that. So many things to learn and think about, learning about this car. But I really enjoy it. Not everything is perfect. No matter what car you buy, how much money you have, it's never perfect, but is it better? Of course it is, yeah. Okay then, should we go for a drive? Yep, okay, let's go. We people shouldn't drive, turn on everything automatic and go to sleep and, have food and not watch the road. We must be in control of the car until technology is so good that it can tell us what we should be doing. It's early days yet.
So why do you like electronic cars than the petrol, diesel or hybrid?
Oil changes. I do all my own servicing, and so oil change and maintenance and put on new exhaust and many things and new brakes and just a headache. And my old car needed new suspension and whatever. I had a choice, BYD or MG, and I've been following BYD for a long time. But then when the MG reviews came in from the UK, they were all saying, the reviews saying, oh, awesome for driving, blah, 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 blah. So the UK reviews were really good about the MG. And also, one thing I didn't really think about is rear-wheel drive. So my old car was rear-wheel drive, and I thought, oh, that sounds really nice. So reviewers, rear-wheel drive, and the price difference with BYD Dolphin was not much. Front-wheel drive Dolphin and a lot of electronics with the BYD. I don't want a big screen or many bells and whistles. To me, this is a simpler car, but more reliable. And of course, I know it's made in China, and that's okay, no problem. the basic car was sounding so good. Rear-wheel drive, affordable, LFP battery. So the features I enjoy, I do enjoy the lane keep assist, because driving 2,000 kilometers, get sleepy sometimes or playing with something. So lane keep assist is good, and traffic jam assist is very good. If there's a bit of a traffic jam, stop, start, stop, start. So the car will do that by itself. Stop, start, stop, start. I enjoy that. My foot doesn't need to ache anymore. So I can be more, it saves me energy, the car doing all the work. So lane keep assist and traffic jam assist are very good. And I enjoy the Android Auto as well. So I can connect my phone to the screen and have the maps and everything. It's the first time for me to do electronic map navigation. Before, driving Queensland to South Australia was with a paper map in my old car. So I like regenerative braking. So when I go shopping 20 kilometers away from my home, it's uphill. But when 20 kilometers coming back, the range on my car will increase by 10 kilometers. I get some money back from going downhill. So I enjoy that, it's quite fun. And of course with electric motors too is really good for the peace and quiet, make a peaceful blue sky mind. So yeah, I enjoy it. So from the UK forums, I learned about this last year, and now they're talking about it. It does not remember user settings so well, or even at all. It must reset every time. So I don't want lane assist, or I must have lane assist, or whatever particular setting it is. Some will be remembered, some will not. Phantom braking. Yeah, sometimes the steering wheel will go, oh, like that, because it thinks a tree is going to fall on me, or something. I don't know what. So phantom braking, phantom crash avoidance. You think, oh, I missed a Tesla, or whatever. Those phantom things are very tricky things. And of course the basic setting. And of course everyone wants more bells and whistles in their car for nothing, but you know, it doesn't work like that. So I'm happy with it as is.
What do you think about the Chinese brand car?
I'm going to say state money, meaning like sponsorship, if you like, to try and make cars or get some rebate or whatever. So sometimes they're producing cars too quickly. Some companies, only some companies, are making cars that are not so good for the international market, and maybe not so good even in China. Companies like BYD, NIO and SAIC, no drama. Most European cars, even American, nearly everything's made in China anyway. Yeah, it's just the badge of the car. It's a more familiar name, but I'm not thinking, oh, I'm driving a British car. Maybe to a person who doesn't know, they might think, oh, MG cars, wow, awesome, UK, awesome, whatever, but I don't think that. I think a problem for BYD is maybe their emblem on the back of the car, build your dreams, it's written. For some people that's awesome, but for a lot of people, they don't like that. They're thinking, oh, what is this BYD? They can accept GM, MG, SAIC maybe, short, easy names, and Atto 3, the SUV model. For me, it's a phonetically clunky MG4 51, MG4 basic model. And it's simple, everyone can understand, but I drive a BYD Atto 3 or BYD Dolphin. People are thinking, what is this? I think people really don't care that much where it comes from. I think it's just a car. It's affordable and has the technology, and it suits me just fine. So I hope you enjoyed your trip with me, Mr. Blue Sky. I think it's good if you can look at the forums in the UK and Australia, what they say they like or dislike, and perfect car for me. Thank you.